576.
Alright, here we go, guys. I'm gonna call the tower, let them know we're ready to go. And go. John Wayne Tower, Skyhawk, November 332 Bravo is at runway 20 right, ready for takeoff, and this is for the I-1.
Number 332 Bravo, John Wayne Tower, wind 180 to runway 20 right at Kilo, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, November 3321 Bravo. Full power. Move it up. I want to double check, make sure we're back at takeoff. Just gonna kind of roll this one in. Here we go.
John Wayne Clarenders 347 Charlie Delta requesting IFR clearance to Carlsbad or Palomar with the I-2 rating.
55, rotate. And we're up.
Cirrus 347 Charlie Delta, John Wayne clearance, stand by. Oh, 347 Charlie Delta, you're clearing the Palomar Airport on departure, fly heading 175.
Alright, I'm going to switch to IFR.
Radar vector is Victor 23, then as filed.
Alright, 500. Now for
1, squawk 3163.
220.
Cirrus 47 Charlie Delta cleared Palomar 175 after heading. Radar vectors to Victor 23, then as filed. Maintain 5,000. 128.1 frequency and squawk 31637 Charlie Delta.
Cirrus 7 Charlie Delta, read back correct. System 332 Bravo, contact departure, we'll see you in a bit.
Going into departure, 332 Bravo.
Number 820 Juliet Kilo, John Wayne.
SoCal approach, Skyhawk, November 332 Bravo is at 1100 to 2000.
332 Bravo, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb maintain 3000.
Climb and maintain 3000, Skyhawk, November 332 Bravo. So once we hit 3000, then we're going to ask them for vectors to the final for 20 right approach.
Uniform radar contact. Bravo Whiskey Tech, SoCal approach 134.2.
Passing through 2000.
Flight 3 Alpha SoCal approach, Burbank altimeter 2977.
start pitching down. SoCal approach, Skyhawk, November 332, Bravo's at 3000. Request vectors for the ILS 20 right approach.
32 bar flighting 010 vector ILS approach.
Fly heading 010. 332 Bravo. Out right on there. So far, so good. Can turn the landing lights off. We'll lean her out just a little bit. So nav 2 is on the 060 radial out of Seal Beach, and that shows us the Snake waypoint for the approach. And that lets me know when we're getting close to the 12.4 mark away from the runway.
Cessna 32 Bravo flighting 020.
020 for 332 Bravo.
SoCal departure, Cirrus 347 Charlie Delta, 1,000 climbing 5,000.
Cirrus 347 Charlie Delta, SoCal departure, radar contact.
She's flying good right now, nice and trimmed out.
SoCal departure, Cirrus 347 Charlie Delta, just letting you know I'm in IMD.
Cirrus 347 Charlie. Call sign was target on the wrong free. Number 576 Bravo Fort radar contact. Yeah, 576 maintain 8,000.
Here comes the 060 radial coming in. Should be getting a right turn soon.
Cirrus 7 Charlie Delta to clear direct ocean side.
Direct ocean 7 Charlie Delta.
Yeah, 576 clear right past to roll edge. Systems are uniform. Resource terminates block V4 for exchange approved. Scott 341, stand by departure, red contact, limiting 8,000. Scott 341, verify you're maintaining less than 250 knots, below 10,000 feet. You look like you're faster than that. 575 contact open center to 8.7. Skywest 341, maintain 230 knots. Skywest 341, zoom normal speed. Contact open center 128.7. R32 Bravo, heading 180.
180 for 332 Bravo.
R32 Bravo, 4 miles from Snake, maintain 3,000 until established low clouds are cleared. Outlets, runway 20 right approach, and a minute to the heading, heading 170.
170, cleared, 20 right approach, maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer. 332 Bravo. Okay, so the inbound course is 196, so got to be ready for that. We'll just wait for the nav 1 to come in. Start. comes the needle. I'm going to put the landing lights on. And I'm going to start coming back in. There we go.
It's 492 Whiskey, Burbank clearance, clear to Las Vegas for the I-5. Van Nuys 3 departure DAG transition as followed. Maintain 4,000. Expect 1,000, 10 minutes after departure, 10,000 unavailable for direction of flight. Departure frequency 134.2, squawk 4057.
I want to stay slow here because I want to drop 1 notch of flaps in, and then I want to get back on it. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we're on it now. And I want to hold
22 Whiskey, read back correct accept squawk 4057.
Okay, so I want to hold this. We're looking good. Good glide.
22 Whiskey, read
SoCal
back correct.
approach, Cirrus 47 Charlie Delta, I mission Bravo for Palomar, and we're staying vectors to final for the ILS runway 24.
Sir 7 Charlie Delta, concept approach 119.6.
Over to 19.67 Charlie Delta.
3 Alpha Whiskey, contact center center 135.5.
Speed's looking good. A little off.
Seriously 47 Charlie to SoCal approach, flight 080 vector ILS runway 4 approach, Palomar, altimeter 2977.
Do not want to get it below this approach.
25 Alpha Whiskey, Los Angeles Center, base foot, altimeter 2978. At 576, you're on the wrong frequency there. Check your radio. Right, 32 Bravo, contact John Wayne Tower 126.8.
Contact John Wayne Tower 332 Bravo. Alright, we're a little off here. John Wayne Tower, Skyhawk, the number 332 Bravo is on final for 20 right.
Number 332 Bravo, John Wayne Tower 120 right, clear land.
Clear to land, 20 right, 332 Bravo. We are a little low of glide, so I'm going to get us back on there. I'm going to drop, add a little bit of power, get us back on there. And let's get back on here. Now we're way above, but we will reestablish. We're back on it. We're a little above. Let's trim this out a little bit. 4.7, 4.1, we should be 1,000 feet. So we're getting pretty close. Keep ending up right of my course. So
Burbank Tower, Bonanza 49er22 Whiskey at Atlantic, taxi IFR with Victor.
coming back to the ILS. Coming back to the glide.
That's 4922 Whiskey, breaking ground, runway 8, taxi via Charlie.
Runway 8, taxi Charlie.
Runway 8, taxi via Delta.
Gonna drop a little bit of throttle. And we're below 1,000, 3.4.
22 Whiskey, breaking ground, runway 8, taxi via Delta.
Taxi via Delta, 22 Whiskey.
Really high. So we're gonna kind of drop this down here. We're breaking through. So let's go to regular. Okay, here we go. And let's drop this way down there.
Santa Barbara clearance delivery, Cessna 9er 482 uniform is Skyhawk 172. Request flight following to Burbank.
Okay, looking for 80.
Cruising 5,500 for the
I'm gonna drop some
Cat
flaps.
9 rating, please.
Runner for 28 uniform, correction, runner for
Adding
82
some speed.
uniform.
Adding some
Santa
throttle.
Barbara clearance, on fly runway heading, maintain VFR at or below 1,500. Departure frequency 120.55, squawk 2234.
Let's fly runway heading at or below 1,500. Departure frequency is, I'm sorry, say again for A2 uniform, please.
A2 uniform, departure frequency 120.55, squawk 2234.
Departure
good.
frequency 120.55.
Last flaps.
Squawk 2234 for A2 uniform, and that's a correction. That's Cat 8, not Cat 9.
And let's flare it out. Probably my best landing I've ever had on this plane. Hit the brakes, get off the runway. We got some stutters all of a sudden. It's probably the clouds. Okay, and holding short here. We're on hotel.
Bakersfield ground, Bakersfield ground, Seneca 58630 at Bakersfield
Landing lights
Flying
off,
Club with
taxi on.
uniform for IFR to Victorville.
Ground operations for the mixture, and let's contact tower. Let them know. Gemini Tower, Skyhawk November 332 Bravo is clear of runway 20 right at hotel. Request taxi transient parking.
That's 332 Bravo, taxi parking via Bravo, this pass for the I-1.
Thank you for the pass. Taxi via Bravo, November 332 Bravo.
Air 58630, Bakersfield ground, again request.
Alright, finally passed.
58630 with uniform
So-
at the Bakersfield Flying Club for IFR to Victorville.
Turn that down. So you guys can get an idea of how interesting this can get when flying with pilotedge. It really truly does give a realistic feeling to your flight simming. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you guys later.